If anybody, we'll see if anybody chimes in. Whoa, live.
Been a while.
It's been a while. It's been a while
I almost started doing that.
since we've been live. It's been a while. Hold your head. Who sings that?
Stained.
Wow, Stained.
It's have that
Been a
CD.
while. We're live. What if anybody will tune in right away? I did make a post on the page to say we'll be starting a little early, Shirley.
I think Cody meant to say we're almost to Bonterre Lake. He put we're almost to
Bonaire. Oh,
Or is
Bonaire.
that-
Oh, that's a very nice lake, Bonaire Lake.
Oh, is that? No. I was like, maybe it's not this type.
Oh, Bonaire. Oui, Bonaire.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, oui. One viewer. I wonder who the viewer is. What's up, viewer?
This is Lawrence Taylor and somebody from the Cardinals posed for a photo at the end of the
EJ
game.
Jr., man.
You remember him?
Yeah, he was
That's
a
at Busch
football
Stadium.
Cardinal, man. Yeah,
That's a pretty cool little.
he was either defensive end or linebacker. EJ Jr.
Let's look up El Slamo page.
El Slamo page. No viewers. One viewer. Might be us. We might be viewing ourselves.
I haven't clicked on it, so it's not me. Not I.
Not I, said the tiger. Not I, said the tiger.
Oh, it's the Wild Man.
Wild man Michael?
Michael Allen Wild, the Wild Man.
Michael Allen from Valley Hee-Hoo.
That
I haven't said Valley Hee-Hoo in a hot minute.
and hot
Share. 4 or 5 viewers. Share, everybody. Share the broadcast.
we have started a tad early tonight because of this knucklehead right here.
That knucklehead. Michael Allen Wildman says, "Hey, Slammer and Mookie."
What's up, Wild Man?
Mookie with the views.
That's me.
It's you. That's you.
I guess I need to share this out.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna hit the shares and share this sucker. We'll share it to the groups.
Thank you for joining us. We are about an hour early.
I'm still on Eastern Standard Time, so
I started heading over here, and about 6-7 minutes into my drive, I realized I left way too early.
away too early. Bro George. I think he's here.
Is
He's
he
pro-
here?
He's
You feel his
probably.
presence?
I feel it. I feel an Aruba coming on.
I feel the presence. I feel him.
It's funny. He always say something about me being on the wide glide. You know.
Yeah.
So, was it just a couple days ago? I said something. He goes. He meant to put down peeling out in the wide glide. And he put down peeing in the wide glide. And I said peeing, haha. And he goes, and he didn't change it. He just said
That's awesome.
peeling. I said I like peeing better, and I'm glad he never changed it because I always went. And then I'll be darned if he didn't put something. And I said something, and I spelled something wrong. He corrected me. Aruba, he's there.
We felt your presence, brother George.
He's probably like, gosh dang, he's sitting there talking about me. Aruba.
Right here, peeing in the wild,
Peeing-
or peeing in the.
Peeing in the sand.
Peeing in the sand.
That's what it was. Peeing in the sand. I was like, man, I like to pee in the sand. It's the bro show. We're getting-
Oh, the Wild Man has a message for you.
What's that?
He
For
says,
me?
Says, Slammer, my sister told me to tell you she named her Jeep Slammer.
What? That's crazy.
I should use a
I'm a-
Slammer like logo on the hood. You can imagine that.
Well, yeah,
That would be awesome.
that's awesome. Naming the Jeep Slammer. Seeing that I am a Jeep guy. I know I don't have one right now, but I am a Jeep guy. 16 years of driving a Jeep. I think that qualifies me as a Jeep guy.
You ain't got a Jeep, so you're more. I could say you're a Toyota man right now.
Well, I'm a Honda man because it's a Honda Civic.
I mean,
Well, Heather's got the Toyota. Paige has a
Oh.
Nissan.
I can see you're a Gremlin guy right now because you ain't got a Gremlin or a Jeep.
I don't. Was that what Wayne's World? Did they drive a little Gremlin, or was that a Pinto?
I think it was a Gremlin.
Gremlins and Pintos were kind of similar,
Yeah.
weren't they? Bro George says, "Peeing in the sands, brother." Aaron, what's up? Good evening. So proper.
Yes.
I got a funny proper story here in a little bit too
All right.
about that place me and Heather went to eat.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was.
Is this the? I was about to say shrimp and boat. Is this the?
It is the sushi
is
boat.
the
It
sushi
is
boat.
the sushi boat place. That place, it started out as well. I'll just go ahead and tell you right now.
Yeah, we can tell again in a little bit.
So anywho, we always like to try the local places. There ain't no going to
Yeah,
anywhere.
McDonald's
Yeah.
or Raising Cane's because
Yeah.
that's all you ever eat.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. According to Facebook, all I do is eat Raising Cane's and drink Bang Energy all day. Oh, anyway, we went to this place called the Rock Salt Grill. Now we've seen it a lot, but we've never stopped there to eat. And we knew, and usually we don't go there because when you see the thing, you know how it'll show like little dollar signs of how much places cost. It wasn't $1 sign. It
Uh-oh.
wasn't $2 signs. It wasn't $3
Uh-oh.
signs. It was $4 signs. And
$4 signs.
the count's a muppet, you know. the count is not a muppet. I screwed it all up, didn't I?
Yes, you did. I had a drink in my mouth. I couldn't correct you. And I
He
couldn't
doesn't
laugh.
count. I assure you, he does. That's what.
I had a drink in my mouth. I couldn't correct you. And I couldn't laugh.
So you knew what I was saying.
I did.
So anyway, we we decide to go to the Salt Rock Grill, and it's like $4 signs, and we planned on spending the money eating. Now we'd eat like lunch and breakfast, like at the beach condo, and then we'd go find somewhere in the evening to eat. So anyway, we looked this up. It shows $4 signs or whatever, and it's like, let's just go, let's go. So we pulled up, and several people were walking in there. I mean, not dressed like in tuxedos and suits and stuff, but
Probably got the button-down collared shirts.
yeah. So I'm in a slammer shirt, and we just went up there. It's like, what, the hostess.
Sometimes they have the jackets you have to slip on.
Yeah, that'd been pretty funny. Really,
That would've been awesome.
I would actually thought that was pretty funny. So anyway, we go in. The hostess, she's all dressed up, and it's like I kind of scanned around real quick, and I was like, "We're fine." There are people like in a white polo with some khaki shorts, or whatever. And then I see a dude in flip flops. It's like this dude's showing his toes. I think showing my guns is just fine.
He didn't have to buy his what's it called?
But cameo.
Cameo.
I wasn't in flip flops. Some dude was in. Slimmer's toes only showing. And most time when they're in the sand, I got my feet dug in the sand.
A cameo.
I do have a good foot tan though, by the way. So anyway, we go in, and I see a dude unbuttoned.
Oh, I thought he was about to say butt naked.
Yeah, buck naked. So we wasn't out. Now, I did. I was probably the only person wearing their own merchandise, which
Until Bruce Beefcake walked in.
advertising. It's so anyway. We go back and sit down, and our waitress comes over to us, and she is pretty snooty. I'll say, way snooty.
Yeah.
And she
Not my kind of
asked us if we want anything to drink. It's like, now their sister place, the Seaweed that we had ate at the day before, have Coke products. They have Diet Coke, yay. So she comes over, asks what we want to drink, and Heather's like, Diet Coke. And she's like, we don't have Diet Coke.
Oh.
It's like, do you have Diet anything? Or she said, no, we have Coke Zero. And Heather's like, ugh, no. She's like, you got half and half tea? She's like, yeah. And Heather's like, what are you going to drink? Literally, it was either Sprite, Coke, or Coke Zero in this nice place. And I was like, I guess I'll try a Coke Zero. I just can't stand that sugary taste in my mouth. And Heather's like, tastes regular, but I'm just like, I got to have something to drink.
Yeah.
So I'll just drink
I'm
Coke.
the same way. I have to have a drink.
I was like, I'll just take the Coke Zero, blah, blah, blah. So she comes out with the bread, okay? And she has this little plate with some basil or some crap on it. And she takes a little thing of olive oil, and she grabs it. We'll pretend this is the little thing that she has. woo!
Makes a show of it.
And
Makes a show.
she's making a show of it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, she's like, just has this look on her face. And Heather, I can already tell Heather just is not happy with the smoothie. So she does that, she walks away, and I'm just like, I already asked her once, I said, do you want to leave? I will leave. She's like, no, we're already here. We'll have to find somewhere else to go. I'm just hungry.
Nested in.
And she's like, you want sushi? You know, the menu's kind of the same as that seaweed, but they have their own thing. So it's like, Heather goes to order her food. She's like, you know, I want this red snapper, blah, blah, blah. It's the catch of the day. We don't have that today.
Catch of the day, you don't
But
have
they have some hog snapper thing or whatever. So explains it, and Heather's like, that's what I'll take. And I'm just like, do you want to leave? She's like, no. We're just going to go
This
ahead.
place sounds like a nightmare already.
We're just going to go ahead and stay. And this is like in the first 10 minutes or so.
Yeah.
So it's just like, so so I'm dying for sushi. And I love sushi. I am a sushi junkie, as you know. I love sushi.
Connoisseur.
So I got a couple sushi rolls at the Seaweed the night before, and I really could have ate 3, but I ended up getting this delicious key lime pie that was to die for,
I love
man.
key lime pie.
And this had meringue on. I've never had key lime pie with meringue.
Oh, okay.
So it was a big, tall meringue. And I love meringue. I love lemon meringue pie. Just big meringue. So anyway, I know I'm going to be getting sushi. So I'm looking at the menu, and they have this thing called the Sushi Boat. It has 3 signature sushis and then 2 like California roll, just a smaller type sushi. So I was like, it's like, well, I paid $18 a piece for those sushis the other night. So it's like, well, crap, I can get 5 and not really pay that much more if I can't eat it all, whatever. So I'm like, I'll take this sushi boat. It's called the Miss Seaweed Sushi Boat. Okay, what? That sounds great, you know.
Okay.
So
we don't have it.
So we get it all ordered and everything. And then the lady came back. She's like, was that soda okay? I'm like, you know what? I was pleasantly surprised. Coke Zero tasted pretty good. And I said, it's not all sugar. She says, yeah, I understand that, you know. So all of a sudden, this lady's kind of broke out of her shell a little bit.
That's good.
So anyway, Heather still is like, why she gotta be so snooty? Well, you also notice there's a lot of other snooty waiters around.
Huh.
And I can tell the table next to us, there's like not an old couple, but an older couple. And you can tell they're over there talking, you know, businessy stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I bet these waiters aren't trained to chum it up with the guests. They're there to serve you, go away. We're not chit-chatting or whatever.
This ain't Hooters.
This ain't, that's right.
They're not earning it.
So anyway, they go away, whatever. Me and Heather sitting there talking, and I see this tall waiter coming along, and I could just see, I could see his arms up, you know, in the air, and he's got a tray, and I think I see sushi on it. I'm like, is this my sushi? And he brings this over, man, and you've seen the pictures. I mean, it was a boat with sushi all over it, and I'm like, whoa, man, this rules, you know. And this waiter, he thinks it's hilarious. He's like, I don't think a lot of people get excited about their sushi boat.
He's like, nobody ever orders this,
so
I had to bring it to you.
I'm like, man, this is the $50 sushi boat. They cost $50 for this. There was a $100 sushi thing and a $150. I'm like, what the heck, man? I'm like, what if I would have got the $100 sushi? I'm like, would they have
2 boats.
Would they have pulled up in a canoe and been like, Mr. Slimmer, sir, your seat's out here now. Now I'm sitting on a boat eating all my sushi.
Tugboat would have showed up.
So anyway, this is really funny. And the snooty waitress lady comes back, and I am like ecstatic over this sushi.
Your elbows deep in
and
sushi.
it's like something broke, and she was just like all of a sudden cool. I guess she figured, oh, these people I don't have to be snooty to them.
Yeah.
So she fist bumps me. She's like, because I took a bite, dude. That sushi, all 5 rolls. I mean, there was like 8 to 10 pieces per roll. I'm sort of chowed that down. Got another piece of key lime pie for dessert, dude. Heather loved the snapper thing that she got. It was, and literally,
bulldog
and they showed us the boat. They're like, that's the boat there. It goes out. It catches. This is all the fresh catch of the day. So anyway, a nightmare of a restaurant experience that we almost left turned into sushi boat surprise.
Sushi boat heaven.
The Miss Seaweed.
That's awesome.
And it was the best sushi. I even had one, and you know I don't like green stuff. It didn't have like avocado and stuff on it. Boy, howdy.
Avocado was good.
Boy, howdy. Delicious.
Let's
Delicious.
catch up on chat real quick.
Welcome to the Bro Show, episode 67.
We have started an hour early tonight because of this knucklehead right here. I got my times mixed up. I looked at the minutes on the clock.
This knucklehead over here, brother.
I thought it was going on 7. Apparently it was only going on 6. So we are here live an hour early. In the chat, Cowboy Bob Bedlam says, welcome back. Poor Mook has been sad and lonely. Luckily, Bob has kept me company on Facebook. I have not been sad and lonely. Bob has coddled me and cuddled me and poked and prodded me. He sent me messages. He's commented on everything.
Did you sing the old Green Day song where you said, I was alone, I was all by myself.
I was thinking September. Wake me when September is.
No one was with me. I was thinking of you. Did I mention I was all by myself? I was all by myself.
So luckily you were gone, but Bob stepped in to fill the void.
Bob stepped in. Bro, Bob.
I love you, Bob. Shane Wyman says, howdy.
Howdy, brother. Bro Shane.
Randy from
Batty.
is in the chat. He says, hey, bros.
What's up, bro?
The Wild Man says, I've never been to Buc-ee's, but I think it's awesome and love the Buc-ee's merchandise.
Same. I tell you what, though, man. Experience at the first Buc-ee's on the way down in Fort Valley or whatever it is, Georgia. We was there, what was it? When did I leave? Wednesday morning? So,
Sure.
yeah, it was Wednesday afternoon. It's busy, but it's fine. You know, walked around, enjoyed it, whatever. On the way home, we stopped at Calhoun, Georgia, to that Buc-ee's on the way home. Shoot me now. It was fine. We ended up eating there. Which I'm pretty happy with that too. I got a big old brisket burrito and a chocolate cup, and I didn't even get until yesterday.
Wow.
I mean, I could have ate, but I
They have such
focused
good
on
food. You don't think at gas stations and food, except for Casey's Pizza.
Casey's.
A lot of these people, unfortunately, probably do not know what Casey's Pizza is.
Oh,
You know, out in California, I don't think they have
yeah.
Casey's.
I think Casey's is
It's
just
a Midwest thing.
what, Missouri, Illinois, Iowa.
I think their headquarters is in Iowa.
They're in Iowa. Are they in Arkansas? Did they get down that deep?
Possible.
Casey's
I know.
Pizza.
In Iowa, there's a Casey's on every corner.
It's kinda like
Starbucks.
Yeah,
Starbucks.
yeah. Starbucks. Starbucks.
I'm getting. It's been a while since I've talked.
Strawberry.
I've pretty much
You just shut it down since September 16th?
I did. I just kind of like sat in my recliner, just hit the button on the remote, went to work, did my business.
Was you like that Shibuki guy? What was that guy's name on AEW that talks with his phone?
Oh, Shibata?
Shibata? You just talk through your phone?
Randy in the chat says, it's also my favorite show day.
Bro Show.
Monday. Wyatt is in the chat, says, hi, Slammer, and Kyle Mookie Sky.
What up, Wyatt?
Doug is in the chat, says, he wants him some sushi boat.
I think Doug commented on the picture. He's seen the sushi boat.
That was pretty amazing.
It was
I thought you were taking down the Titanic when I saw that picture.
I was trying my best. That was Wednesday, Thursday was seaweed and the Salt Rock Grill, and Friday we was trying to think of somewhere else to eat, and I was kind of like, wouldn't mind have that, sushi boat again.
Aaron Barstead is in the chat and says, Casey's breakfast pizza is the best. Man, I've not had a Casey's breakfast pizza in forever.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't, because I'm sure it has bacon. I guess you get it without bacon.
You can get whatever
cheese
you want.
and egg.
Yeah, you can get whatever.
As long as you get the Casey's crust. It's all about that delicious Casey's crust. They used to have the awesome barbecue pizza. That thing they have now is not barbecue pizza.
Oh, really?
No, it's not. No, I'll just get.
Is that the brisket?
I'll just happily get the cheese pizza, and I'm good to go.
Let's see. Josh Mudd is in the chat.
Josh Mudd.
He says, sup, dudes? First time caller, long time holster.
First time.
We appreciate it.
We appreciate it, brother. Thanks for joining in. The Bro Show, episode 67. I am your host, your number one brother, your mega brother, the people's bro, Bro Slam himself, back from
extended vacation.
I was gone for a long time, and if I had it my way, I'd still be there, but I'm back. Slammer Mania is running wild on the Bro Show, episode 67. And your name, my good friend?
My name? I go by the King of Cool over here.
Says who, brother?
Also known as your El Presidente.
You better step back, Jack.
I feel like I have to take a pause, like you're saying what in between everything I say. Voted by the people.
Voted by what people, brother?
You're
There are no Hulkamaniacs here.
This is the dungeon to do. I am voted your number one Mookie of the Year, the man, the myth, the legend.
Stuff the ballot box, brother.
Not true, not true. The White Larry Bird.
Welcome back.
We finally, 22 minutes in, we finally do our intros. 22 minutes, it took us
20 minutes.
22 minutes ago.
We started the show.
Doug is in the chat says, he doesn't need to talk, cut his intro shorter, LOL. He's just jealous because I've got an intro and he's probably sitting on Johnny on the spot. He's probably sitting on his toilet. He's probably sitting on his toilet and playing on his phone.
Johnny on the who?
He's sitting on Johnny's lap, if you know what I mean. Leaving some brown Easter eggs in the basket, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, drop the kids off at the pool, huh?
Oh, Doug, I miss you, brother.
Doug.
I miss you.
He misses you, Doug.
I miss you, brother. Scott Cross is in the chat. Oh, before that, Tony Ruiz.
Tony!
From California. We got 3 California guys in the chat tonight.
He said, yo.
He forgot to put the hey in front of it. Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo. Scott Cross is in the chat. He says, I was rocking my Slammer hat yesterday at Six Flags.
Bro, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm sure Bob's coming up to me and like, brother,
Everybody's coming up, giving him the
too sweet. Did you see the video our friend Wells Mania made on TikTok yesterday?
Oh, I did not see that.
He had the Slammer shirt on, and he was apparently him and his wife's pregnant, very pregnant. So they're going around like very pregnant, like about to have a baby at any time.
You know what did it? It was a shirt. He put on that Slammer shirt. Next day she's knocked up. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa! But anyway, they're going to grocery stores and they pick a fruit and they're like, the baby is now the size of a orange. The baby's now the size of this. So apparently it was Honeydew Day yesterday. So he's at the grocery store. He's got the honeydew melon, and these ladies walked up to him and said, "Gosh, damn, I'm gonna mess this all up now." A guy wearing a Slammer shirt with a honeydew melon. I just see you just slamming this thing to the floor. So he's acting like he's gonna slam it. He's like, "Thank you, Slammer."
You should have done it. That would have been worth it. That would have been worth it. Do it for the cause.
I'll tell you this funny thing too. It's very weird when I get recognized far away, but it happens.
Yeah.
And you've been with me when, why even Wells Mania knew exactly I was a wrestler. He could come talk to me. So we pull up Lake City, Florida, I guess. We run into the Wawa to get some gas and a soda. I went and got me a couple energy drinks, and I walked up to the counter, and the guy stops. He looks up. He goes, "Well, hello, Mr. Slammer." And I said,
My God.
"What's up, brother?" And I didn't elaborate. I didn't say, "Do you know me?"
Yeah.
But he said, "Hello, Mr. Slammer." As if, and I asked Heather, I'm like, "Do you think he was just saying that?" And she goes, "He probably knew who he was."
Yeah.
And I was like, "All right, I'll just go with that then."
The Hulks have spread his love down there in Florida for you.
Did you probably didn't catch this one? We was at Animal Kingdom, our least favorite of the.
So I've heard this story many times. Least favorite of them.
But they usually close early. Anyway, Heather and Paige go ride the Yeti, the one where the Yeti comes out.
The Yeti.
What?
The Yeti.
It's the.
As Tony Schiavone says, the Yeti.
Somebody will tell me what the roller coaster. Anyway, it's the roller coaster and it goes up and then it goes backwards. And then the Yeti comes out at one point. I don't ride roller
Or as
coasters.
Tony Schiavone says, the Yeti.
The Yeti. It's the Yeti. So we walk into the gift shop. Paige walked to do something. So me and Heather's buying something, and we walked up to the register, and the lady working behind the counter, all of a sudden, you just see her go. And she's like, "Oh."
She thought you guys were knocking her off.
She goes, and it was weird. She goes, "Oh my gosh." She goes, I looked up. She goes, "You remind me of Hulk Hogan so much." And Heather, she starts bawling. And she's just like, "Thank you. That means a lot. You know, it's been a rough trip." So we get to talking to this lady, longtime Hulk Hogan fan, now a Slammer fan. I gave her a bracelet.
Nice. Nice.
She's hugging us. I'm friends with her on Facebook now.
Sweet. Maybe she's out there. Brenda? Thank you for joining
Susan.
us. Susan. Sorry, I meant.
And then she made a big post on Facebook about me.
She take a picture with you?
Well, she took a picture of the bracelet and then put a picture of me with Hulk Hogan there and talked about what a blessing we were to come through her
cool.
line today. And it's like, wow, all right.
That's awesome. The love for Hulkster.
Running wild, man.
Let's see. In the chat, Cowboy Brother Bob says, Mookie Moo. Love you, Bob.
Was that like a Mookie Moo?
I'm not sure. Randy in the chat says, what's Mookie Blaylock's number, Mookie?
What is Mookie Blaylock's number?
Mookie Blaylock's number, Mookie. It'll be 5 and another 5.
Yeah, 10. 10. Oh, by the way, it's my mom's birthday today. Happy birthday to my mom.
Happy birthday, Mama Slammer. Doug in the chat says, telling you that number 2, tell you that your number 2 friend, LOL, I do miss you too, Kyle. I appreciate that, Doug.
Kyle, who is this Kyle character?
I have been around these parts of the White Larry Bird, a.k.a. your number 1 Mookie of the Year. I won't get back into it. He hates the intro. Randy says, oh, I just read that.
Randy
Scott
says,
Valley. Scott Cross. I did hear a couple of people yelling brother.
That's as good as the Slammer sighting right there.
That's awesome. Randy, he's telling me good job for getting the numbers right. Randy also says, happy birthday, Slammer's mama.
All right. Thank you, brother.
So how young is she today?
What?
How young is she today? Old enough to know? Old enough to know better.
73. 73? Wow, weird.
That's crazy.
You know, I remember she got a T-shirt when I was a little kid that said 29 and holding. So I guess she's still 29 because that's what the shirt said.
I'm cool with that.
Mom's 29 and holding. That's what it is.
Happy 29th, Mama.
Thank you, Johnny.
Doug says, more like Dookie of the Year. I misrode Tuesday and 8th, my friend. Well, with comments like that, hit the ban button.
We need to get one of them. I need to get all the little graphics and stuff. Then you can hit a little ball, a little gong. We could have like a little Slammer 8-bit big bootin'. You've been big booted.
You see me and been formed with Jason. That was pretty awesome. With my Slammer shirt on.
How'd you do that? That's awesome.
AI, brother. The AI taking over.
The AI.
It's AI. Skynet's coming.
Apparently, AI was a lot to do with that new movie The Rock is in.
Oh, really?
That movie made $6 million. It flopped. Thank you, Michael.
Dominic is in chat says, brother. Yeah. The Wild Man says, happy birthday to your mom, too. Any more fun Florida stories?
Oh, gosh. Where do you want me to start?
Let's start with we want to do some purchases here.
We do the purchases and then
let's do
talk
it.
a little Florida. Well, you know.
We are 30 minutes in now, so what does that mean?
Well, it's weekly purchases. Boom, boom. Weekly purchase. Oh, whoa, we're 30 minutes in. You just experienced.
I was waiting.
The Bro Zone, the first 30 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen.
I gave you this free throw for that later.
Say it with me, everybody. Welcome to Bro is Orb. Where's Max Rainero been? He always loves the.
And Mama Kathy. They might be.
Bro is Orb.
They may be waiting until 7 o'clock. I don't know.
I don't feel like we haven't been on in 2 weeks either. Isn't that crazy? We went 65 straight weeks, never missed a week, and then
we're coming for
I really had intentions. Well, I did a bro at the beach.
At the beach.
I did about 30 minutes. I did. I sat. I don't know if you've seen it or not.
I think I caught like the very tail end as you were getting off.
I was just like, I was just sitting there. Heather walked in the condo, and I was just sitting there. I was like, I think I'm gonna do a quick little live video. I just down there for like 20 minutes and had all kinds of people talking to me and stuff. I was like, man, I didn't expect to do the bro show from the beach here, but I kind of did at like
That's awesome.
7 in the morning, whatever time it was.
Well, it kind of worked out. One of the weeks where you were gone, I ended up pulling some evening shifts. So one of them was a Monday.
Oh.
And I will have in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. I got to do some more evenings. So you can explain the old Mookie on that week.
Be a one-nighter. Oh, I am drinking a G Fuel
That's Mega Man.
Blue Bomber slushy.
This guy does not know who Mega Man is.
I am Mega Man.
The old Mega Man.
Mega Man, brother. Boy, I tell you what, I didn't work out. The last time I worked out was the 16th. So yesterday's.
Well, you're
I know.
looking a little puny.
Ooh, boy, I worked chest and back last night. And I was just wanting to work out so bad. I was going crazy.
Looking a little thin in the skin there.
I know, man. My chest's sore, my back's sore, my legs are sore. I'm they're doing leg workout a little bit. I may not be able to walk tomorrow. So anyway, weekly purchases.
Wyatt in the chat real
Wyatt.
quick. Wyatt, he's up to 195 YouTube subscribers.
Congratulations.
Man, good job.
Man, I'm like pushing 600 now.
Nice.
It's like I couldn't even get to that 500
Wyatt's
mark for a
coming for
while.
you. Wyatt is coming for you.
He's coming. He's coming.
Dana Wobbler's in the chat.
Dana.
She's waving at us.
Well, wave
Brandy
back.
says, what
Hola.
are you drinking tonight?
G Fuel.
Sure.
G Fuel Blue Bomber Slushy.
I've got flavored water. That's Secret of the Ooze right there.
Secret of the Ooze.
Dana Wobbler says it's Brozone time. We're in the
Brozone. No, this is the Bro is Orb.
Cowboy Brother Bob says, I'm glad you were on the early. Us old people go to bed at 7:30. Hey, I'm following not too far behind you. I've been going to bed like 9 o'clock.
Wow, I'm lucky to be home by work by 7. I gotta eat and work out and stuff. I'm lucky to be in bed by. I was even last night. I was dead tired. Watch that stupid football game. I was like, Bills are gonna come back and win. So
I don't even want to talk.
as I was watching that, I got a friend on TikTok, and he's a big action figure guy, and he was doing a Dudley Boys giveaway.
Oh.
And I was like, oh. So I had to sit there and watch until he drew. And he's got the little wheel on his phone, and he put people's names on it. And he spun the wheel, and the person that won was my name was like this far away. I almost won that Dudley Boys tag team set.
Nice.
So anyway, on our way to, we was in Florida, we was in Orlando, and first night we was there, and there was a Walmart, and we had to get a couple things. I was like, I gotta check the action figures out. By gosh, I found 2 of the new Monday Night War guys I was looking for. I got the Undertaker in his long leather jacket and blue jean jacket underneath. This is the Build a Michael Cole series, so super
I
excited
believe that's
about
Michael
that.
Cole's very first action figure,
Is
too.
it really?
How
As long as
insane
he's
is that?
been there?
He's been there since like 1997?
Cares. So I'm excited about that Undertaker, and I didn't know if this would be easy or hard. This might be a shelf warmer. At the same time, this might be one that's kind of tough to find.
I feel like nobody in this set except for Pillman may be a tough one to find.
You think everybody else would be easy to find?
I think so.
I know. I really wanted to find Pillman bad, but I got the gray-haired Eric Bischoff.
That's the late WCW Eric Bischoff.
Yeah. So when I seen this one, I was like, yeah, man, this rules. I got the gray-haired Eric Bischoff. I really want to get that Pillman. Now, I think the Shark. I think he's going to end up being at Walmart like
The Shark has a chase, too.
like the Razor Ramon. I think
And-
he's going to be there.
And the Shark chase.
Oh, his microphone's WCW. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. But the Shark chase is a terrible chase. It's not even a good
Yeah,
chase.
it's just
It's
he's
a plain blue.
plain old blue.
Michael Allen Walden in the chat says, I love it when you get those calls in. They're so hilarious. Brian Cardaligo is in the chat says,
Yo, bro.
What's happening? The Wildman says, I love it when you said it again.
Whoa. No, he wants
This time it's funny. First time it was hilarious.
He wants us to know. So anyway, Hogan's Beach Shop, of course, Hulk Hogan's wrestling shop, really was very weird and eerie.
Yeah, I can.
The Orlando store, it wasn't so weird. It felt like it always does.
Well, that wasn't his home.
The only time he ever stepped foot in that one is usually only for an autograph signing. I couldn't even tell you when the last
He
time.
didn't even do very many in that store. Anyways,
He did a few.
yeah.
He got more people there because they could go to Orlando a lot easier than Clearwater. But anyway, it was weird, and the weird thing was when we got there, they were about to close.
Oh,
We thought they were closed. We pulled in the parking lot. It's like, oh my gosh, it looks dark. It was like 10 till about 20 till 6. Well, the door was unlocked. We went in. Well, they were closing at 6, so we got there just in time. Got me a couple shirts there. Just
They kind of rush you out or anything?
no,
Or-
gosh, no. That girl, she actually had locked the door
Oh.
while we were in there, and then she heard me cutting the promo, and then I guess she realized I was a wrestler. She's like, "Oh, I love it when people come in and say brother." and everything. She was pretty.
Awesome.
She was pretty excited. I think that we was in there. So anyway, it was just weird to be there, but glad to go. Hadn't been to the Orlando shop in a few years, so getting down to.
Speaking of callers,
Uh-oh.
we have our first caller of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, who we have on the line tonight?
Hey, yo, it's the Road Dog. What's up, everybody?
The Road Dog.
The Road Dog. Nice
DX
that.
here. DX member right here, Road Dog.
Member,
I
huh?
got a question for you.
Is this one of the Outlaws?
Yes, it is. Who is the greatest WWE Tag Team Champions of all time?
Well, that would be Demolition.
I beg to differ, sir.
I'm gonna go with Too Cool.
I'm gonna give you two
Were they tag
words
team
after
champions?
this.
I think so.
I was gonna say,
Oh, what was that?
I got 2 words for you.
Uh-oh.
But first,
but
first?
who is
we watching Big Brother.
are Hulk Hogan and Kane and Undertaker, Triple Brothers?
Of course they are.
Triple Brothers, brother.
brother.
Brothers.
Brother.
Well, with that being said, I got 2 words for you.
Uh-oh.
Suck it.
What? Hey, this is a family show.
Oh, suck.
That's right. Bob's listening to this. He can't hear those kind of words.
Brother Bob.
Oh, sorry. Gotta go. Bye.
Thanks for calling.
Have a great day.
And as quickly as he comes around, he's just as gone.
Oh, you didn't know? That was the Road Dog.
Brother Cowboy Bob is in the chat. Says, did they have a Jimmy Hart one?
Jimmy Hart won what?
Just a Jimmy Hart, maybe a store, a Jimmy Hart store.
No, but we ate at a Cracker Barrel on the way home that apparently he goes into. Does he live in Ocala?
Oh, I have no idea.
I think he might live in Ocala. We stopped at a Cracker Barrel in Ocala, and this dude seen me in the Hogan shirt and started chatting us up, telling us about how he went to WrestleMania 8 in Indianapolis. He says on the VHS, like he said, it's only on the VHS, it's not on the network. But he said they were doing the camera through the crowd. He said he got on camera.
That's cool.
I was like, that's pretty cool, man.
That kind of stinks that they cut him off. From
Yeah.
like the newer.
He
newer
was
version.
pretty bummed. He's like, man, VHS, there I am, man. But
So he's not in high def.
not in high def.
Never made it to the high def.
Never made it to the high def age.
The Wild Mess is Slammermania and Bookymania, the Mega Power Brothers.
The Mega Power
We'll
Brothers.
We'll take that.
Okay,
We'll take it.
We'll do it.
Anyway, continue your.
So anyway,
Before that-
when we get down to Clearwater, of course, I go to Hogan's shop several times there. Now, walking in there, it's been 2 years. Yes, it was very strange just because usually when I will go in there, there's probably a chance I'm going to see him at some point. This time, and it was also weird because they bought the shop next door, so the place is bigger. I thought
Oh,
they
so
was
they
putting a
expanded?
ring in there. They did. They bought
Oh.
They've been trying to buy that shop next door for quite a while, and the guy wouldn't sell. But when that hurricane came through last year, luckily none of the memorabilia got damaged. Hogan lost a lot of merchandise, but that shop next door to him, they got hit so bad they couldn't get going, so they ended up buying the guy's building. So they were able to actually
They
expand.
knocked the wall down.
They knocked the wall down, so it's bigger in there.
Very cool.
So while I was there, I knew I was wanting this. I got me the big shots. NWO, Hollywood Hulk
Cool.
Hogan.
Still with the tag too.
Still with the tag, man.
Very cool.
It's several about it, man. They have the yellow and red one, and they have an Ultimate Warrior, man. Boy, I had a hard time not.
That's an early Hogan too, because the NWO shirt.
Yep, look at that. Almost same size, brother.
Good match.
Good match.
I like the tan on
He's
the
got,
new one.
he's got that tan like me. Look at that tan. God dang, man. I got super tan. So anyway,
Bob says Jimmy Hart figure. Jimmy Hart figure.
I've got Jimmy Hart figures. They didn't have.
Not in this set.
Not in this set. This is just Bischoff, Undertaker, Pillman, and Shark, and a Build-A-Figure Michael Cole. Excuse me. I've had crud in my throat for 3 weeks, man.
Some of that sushi.
I was prior to the sushi. So anyway,
Whereas my grandpa used to call it sushi.
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 There's a sushi and there's something else. That's the kind that has the little fish like laying on top of it. Like,
Okay.
people are always like, I don't eat raw fish. Sushi, and it's way different than this other stuff.
Oh.
So anyway, I ordered this a few months ago. It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, pre-order. I've got a pre-order that should be coming soon.
I've actually got 3 more of these pre-ordered too.
Oh.
CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, and Jesse Ventura. Those should be here, I think, December-ish.
I got a pre-order. It's supposed to be here at the end of the month. I'm excited for.
Ooh, look at this. Harley Race, King Harley Race, Virgil, Bobby the Brain Heenan, and the Ultimate Warrior.
One of these things in here to me just does not belong. And I would have to say Virgil.
Virgil?
Yeah. Like
Why?
like a NWA World Champion, WWF World Champion, big time Hall of Famer,
And Virgil?
and Virgil. Like,
You'll
of course, there's always one in the set where you got to throw in one of those cruddy ones for the set for the people to like. I got to buy them all for the set.
So anyway, Bobby Heenan.
Very cool. It looks like J.J. Dillon in the face.
Oh, he
doesn't
does, doesn't he?
it?
Anyway, Bobby the Brain Heenan with a microphone.
Not to be confused with beautiful Bobby.
Not to be confused with beautiful Bobby at all. Pretty darn cool, man. Pretty cool. So, the one you don't think so cool is actually really cool.
Yeah, that changes my mind. It even comes with big
He
stacks
comes
of
with
money.
big stacks of dollar bills.
Okay,
$100 bills.
I changed my mind. Actually, did he actually have a Hasbro?
He had, yes,
that the
yes,
fighting pan-
he
the
did.
boxing
He had
pants?
the boxing,
That's right.
the red and white. And this comes with authentic superstar move, cash, and smash.
Cash and smash.
What was Heenan's move? The Weasel Wisecrack. So anyway, you're going this one here. You're going to be like, I may have to get this set.
Oh,
You'll want it
Let's
just
see.
for this one here.
let's see.
The King.
Oh man,
Harley
that
Race
that actually is really
with a
cool.
crown and a cape. I think that crown's on his head. It looks like it's built on him.
I think you might be right. Yeah, it's molded.
I
That's a
didn't.
mold
I
on
didn't
there.
think that was molded on.
That's mold. That's definitely molded.
'Cause I told
on there.
Heather, I was like, man, they got the crown molded right on his afro. Oh, good, he's got his tattoos on his arms too.
Man,
See the little king crowns on his boots? Got the socks up over the boots.
dang! Actually, I may have to look online and see if I can find a loose one.
That
I hate to
is,
buy one. I have to open it.
and his move, the king spin.
King spin. I mean, I actually remember him pulling that off.
So we got him. We got Virgil.
There's only one left.
One left.
One left.
Trying to put these back in. There's a certain way they go.
Let's see. The Wild Man says you got to make a Slammer pumpkin this year.
We'll see about that. We got,
Ryan Adams in the chat says, "What about the naked Mark Henry? Do you remember that action figure?
No, but-
they just made him in trunks, and it looks like it almost looks like a G-string speedo looking thing. Terrible. I know exactly what figure he's. That's an old Jax figure.
oh, Cardona and Myers always talk about a naked Elizabeth. What's that?
That's the
Was that
LJ. He had an LJN
A
prototype.
prototype, and she didn't have
And-
anything on.
yeah.
That's pretty funny. So this is my favorite one of the Harley Race is pretty cool, but
that belt looks
with the
spectacular.
Intercontinental Championship, the Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah.
His face, I love his face, man.
It's really cartoony.
It's so cartoony, and that's why I like it.
I really like that belt. That belt's beautiful on there.
With authentic superstar move, the Ultimate Lariat.
Ultimate Lariat.
It's like,
Hey man, Adam Page has got something to say about that.
That-
Dan Hansen's got something to
I
say
mean,
about
that's the face, man.
that. That's awesome.
That's the face. It's very. I love it.
That's very cartoon, but I like it.
I love it.
So I haven't really had a spending spree lately. I have not bought anything for quite a while, but I have picked up a few things during the adventures. These first two are not wrestling related, but for my personal collection. My all-time favorite sports team, the 1997
Whoa.
Chicago Bulls.
Yeah.
I picked me up a graded number 9, the team of the 90s, Chicago Bulls. Got Dennis Rodman, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, and I was never a Ron Harper fan.
Ron Harper. Yeah.
But check that out right there. the ambiguously great duo. And on the back, it's got my boy Tony Kukoc.
Tony
He
Kukoc.
was always one of my underrated
That's a good
fans.
card.
I love that card. It was one of my favorite cards growing up.
Yeah.
I was like, I kind of want a graded one. You have to pay so much for a 10. I'm like, I'll never probably own a 10 grade of anything. One of my other favorite sports players growing up was the kid.
Ken Griffey
Junior.
Jr.
One of his rookie cards. He had a few. I picked up a grade 9 Bowman Ken Griffey Jr. rookie.
That rules.
That's one I'm not too familiar with. Everybody knows the Upper Deck one. Like I say, he's got several. But this is one of my favorite ones just because I like the pose he's in.
I like that pose. That's good.
Right.
Most of his cards are his swing.
Yeah. But he's had such a beautiful swing.
He did.
And I picked up, I'm one shy of having a complete set. One shy. And I don't know if you've ever even seen these before. From 1991, KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken for those kids, for the young'uns. that
Colonel
don't-
Sanders?
that don't realize what KFC stands for. Teamed up with the World Wrestling Federation. Did you know this?
I feel like
And-
I've recently seen something about a KFC WWF collaboration.
May have been something I've shared. 'Cause I
You
think
probably shared something because I mean, like in the last few days, I've seen this.
Oh, okay.
Did you just recently
Not-
share something?
Not recently. It's been a little while. But number one out of the set,
Yeah, that's
the Big Boss, and these are stampers. I think they're pretty much glued in there from the old ink and
well,
stuff.
that rules number one.
Big
Wasn't there
Boss Man.
about 8 of them or something?
There's 4 of them.
4 of them?
Big Boss Man. I freaking love that. It's so cool.
I told
It
Heather.
almost looks like cake top.
I told Heather we was cruising through Georgia and we was in Cobb County because you got to go through Cobb County, Georgia.
Oh, yeah.
And there was a Cobb County sheriff's car come by, and I said, "It'd be pretty cool, man, if Big Boss Man was driving that."
That would be awesome. Okay. Number 2 out of the set. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, yeah.
That's
I like how
nice.
look how big that bicep is.
Big old, man, that's a big old python.
Macho Man Randy Savage right there. Yeah, brother.
Is he the Macho Man there, or is he the Macho King? Well, he'd be the Macho Man because he got the cowboy.
Look at the
hat
size
on.
of that bicep they put on that arm. He's pointing to it all happy.
You said this is 91?
1991.
What year was he the king?
That's a good question. And the last one out of the, I'm again missing one. I'm one shy out of the set.
You would have been, yeah, no, okay, so that's probably right afterwards.
Right after.
Mm-hmm.
And the last one, I'm missing one.
Look at his little head on his big body.
Look at the big muscles on his back.
Oh, dude,
I'm missing Hulk. Hulk
that's
is the last
that's that
one.
warrior on the poster there, man.
But with the WWF Championship title around his waist.
Yeah,
Look how
that's-
muscular they make his
that's
back and
good.
everything.
It's
I thought that was.
It's because he had a big muscular back, brother.
Those. So
And the belt, man, alive. That
I was
rules.
off work yesterday. I was bored. I ran to Goodwill real quick. Just look at their Halloween stuff. I like looking at their Halloween stuff.
Did you
Every once in a
spread
while.
Goodwill while you was there?
Every day, man. I don't have to go to Goodwill. to
Every
speak
day,
Goodwill.
man. You got the ringing a bell?
I do that all the time.
You got to go out there and just ring a bell. I'm just spreading goodwill, man.
I do Goodwill. So I go in there and start looking at their Halloween stuff. And little secret, sometimes when they put out their Halloween stuff, that's usually when I find like the toy WWF title belts. So that's kind of what I was looking for, just to pick them up. I found something that wasn't a WWF title belt, though. I'm like, what the heck is this? Look at this. It is the Grizzly Weight World Champion.
The grizzly weight.
Look, and this is,
Is that like
it's real metal, too.
Is that like Memphis Grizzlies?
Yes, this is, after some research, it took me a little bit of research to get this.
Well, they do a giveaway.
This was a game giveaway. How cool is that?
Yeah.
They had a WWE theme night. They had, it was Jerry Lawler versus like Gangrel or something.
Oh,
like
nice.
In a little exhibition, I guess.
Yeah.
Squabble at halftime.
Squabble.
But I thought that was so cool. And I ended up looking this up on eBay just to see if anybody had any on eBay. There's one listed on eBay. My price tag, I paid $4.79 for this. There's one on eBay listed for $160.
What?
But that's their asking price. You can put up something for $1 million
Hey,
on that.
I've seen people post things
But
on.
now,
You're the
now,
Grizzly champ.
I'm the Grizzly weight world
Grizzly
champion.
weight. I've seen people post stuff where they found mint on card Hasbro guys at Goodwill for like a few bucks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've never found that good of stuff. Look at that.
What a great
belt. Oh, man, we are way behind on chat here.
Chat us up.
Let's see. Ryan says there's technically two Griffey Bones from '89. The single one, yeah, and he's got one with his dad also. Brian Carlico says I miss getting baseball cards for 25 cents a pack. Don't we all? No, there's nothing for 25 cents anymore.
No.
Ryan says the stampers are hard to find. I guess people threw them away when the ink dried up. I've never seen one in person. I've got 3 of the 4. I just need the Hulkster. And that's the only one. I actually bought these in a lot. And all I need is the Hulkster. One day I will have the Hulk stamper.
That's good. Man, what a great KFC of all things.
Yeah, how weird. Brian Carlico, if you ever take it down to Cobb County, you'll be serving a hard time.
It's a pod time.
Cowboy Brother Bob says you will grow into that belt. I appreciate it. It helped me hold up my britches, you know what I'm saying?
Britches.
The Wild Man says lost the sound.
Uh-oh, I hope it came back.
If not, we're cutting close on time anyway.
Yeah, I'll go ahead. Last Monday night, this time, I was at Hogan's Hangout. Matter of fact, I believe we started at 8 o'clock. Is that right? Yeah, because we went there to eat first. So it was like 8 o'clock. I was the first one signed up.
Nice.
Did
Nick remember you?
He didn't.
No.
I don't know. It was crazy though because I was the first one to sing, and towards the end of my song, Bushwhacker Luke came in, and I didn't know he was coming, and he was a guest judge, and he came walking in as I was finishing up, and I had to pee.
He's like, "Oh, mate."
I had to pee so bad. We kept waiting because we was waiting on Nick to come in, and I'm friends with the DJ, so I'd been talking to him for a little bit. So I like, man, I'm gonna be going first here, and I'm like, man, I got to pee. I got to get through the song. So I got the song. I was done, and as soon as I got done, I had the microphone, and I was trying to get around everybody because the bathrooms are behind where the Hogan's Hangout banner is.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like trying my best. I'm like bobbing and weaving, man. I'm trying to get through there.
It's like Barry Sanders.
And this one dude kept being in my way, and I was like, "Excuse me." And he goes, "Oh, I thought you was trying to get to him. It was Bushwhacker Luke. I didn't know he was there." I go, "Luke." He goes, "Chris."
You'll be like,
And I hug you. I go, "I'll be right back. I've got to go pee."
You gotta go pee in the sand first.
So he ended up being a guest judge, Brian Idle from NWA, the NWA television champion. Apparently he's there every week.
Oh wow.
So he's a guest judge, and
Very cool.
so yeah, I got up there and sang Island in the Sun by Weezer.
Can you give us a little taste of what we
Hip
missed?
hip on an island in the sun.
Hey,
You know, I
that gave you chills.
I wasn't thinking, and I downloaded that on my YouTube, and I got a copyright flag. So I went
Well,
ahead
you know
and took
what?
it
You
down.
sent me the link, and then
Did you see it before?
no, you
Okay.
sent me the link. I clicked on it, then I realized you probably
Yeah,
You got a
I
trademark.
thought, you know what, I better go ahead and take that down because I can't have that against me. So I did that, and there was literally only like 12 people. And there was a little girl that ended up singing. I knew she was going to win the girls' belt, and she didn't.
Oh really?
I seen this one dude comes up and starts singing some 50s song.
Somebody
And I
once
told
me
Heather,
the world
as soon as
is
this-
gonna roll me.
I told Heather, as soon as this one dude started singing, I said, he's going to win. And he did.
Yeah.
I was disappointed. I kept looking at Luke. I'm going, Luke, pick me. I don't know if they already had it pre-planned
Yeah.
or what, but we sat right in the front, so that was cool.
It reminds me of Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Whenever they're all singing songs, Steve Martin comes up. He's like, 2 coins in a fountain And everybody like looks at him like, what is this crap? Then John Candy's like, Flintstones. And everybody starts singing the Flintstones.
But I did the video. We was there, and I don't like beer, number
Yeah.
one. But
I think you
thought,
took one.
But I thought I'm going to do this for Hulk Hogan.
Real American beer, brother.
I'm at Hogan's Hangout. I will get me a real American beer and just toast and have like a little drink or whatever. Well, there's a dude that's a staple there. His name's Hooch.
Wildman still says they still don't have sound, but he's got the closed caption.
So I'm going to do this.
Maybe back out and then come back into the video.
in. Maybe, or catch it later on the YouTube. But anyway, there's a guy there. He comes every week. His name's Hooch. He's a really good singer. We met him there. That's why I always think every time he's there, I think. So anyway, he's sitting there. He goes, "Hey," because it's dead time down there this time of year. There's not very many people because we were like, wonder if anybody else is going to show them. I'm going to be the only one doing karaoke here apparently. So anyway, Hooch goes, "All right, who wants real American beer? It's on me." And I go,
"That's awesome."
So I got one, and the lady brought it over, and I told her, "I got to do a promo." She's like, "All right." So I cut that promo, and Brandon, the DJ, standing behind me.
Chug,
so I was just gonna go whoop, and he starts going chug chug, and other people were saying it. So I was just like,
"Yeah, we're going. We're doing it."
So anyway, it was fun still yet, man.
Thanks.
I really wanted to win that belt really bad. Got done, and Brandon goes, "Okay, Slammer, you're singing again." And I said, "What?" He goes, "Yeah, you're singing again." I walked over, I'm like, "What am I singing?" He goes, "What do you want to sing?" I was like, "I don't know." I figured you had something for me.
You're just saying Hulk Hogan's
told me
theme
to
song,
come.
Real American.
He said, because I had told him that when I got there. I was like, "I guess I'll do Real American." He goes, "Don't do it." He goes, "Everybody tries." He goes, "I've never seen one person win singing Real American." And some other dude ended up singing Real American. Dude, he was so bad and wasn't looking at the words, and he was screwing up so much. It was so bad that it was awesome.
Oh my gosh!
And he had a big Hollywood tattoo on his leg. So
I feel like, you guys got the Golden Girls theme
yeah,
song.
they would have.
Oh, that's a good quick song. Everybody knows.
He just punches in whatever, and he's like, I was like, "I don't know what to sing." He's like, "Well, you said you liked Nirvana earlier," and I was like, "Nobody's gonna want to hear me screaming Nirvana." And I was like, Nirvana, what's a good Nirvana song? I was like, I was thinking Plateau, nothing on the top but a bucket and a mop and an illustrated book about birds. Well, that's a Meat Puppets song.
Oh.
So I was like, but play it by the Meat Puppets. So he punches in Meat Puppets, and Backwater pops up. I said, I'll sing Backwater. I said, it's one of my favorite songs. So I sang Backwater by the Meat Puppets.
We were talking about doing the Meat Puppets. I'm talking about Golden Girls.
Golden Girls.
That's so awesome. Mama Kathy has joined us.
Yay! We were just talking about you.
She says, "Hey, Mookie. Hey, Slammer. Hey, Mama Kathy. We've missed you, girl. We hope you're doing very good."
Hopefully we'll see her this Saturday.
This Saturday? You want to speak about this Saturday?
Man, I tell you what, my brain has been on beach for 3 weeks. My brain has not really even...
Hopefully your opponent does not take advantage of your beach brain.
I hope not, because it's about the 1 millionth time
Sandman over here.
I've wrestled him. I'm wrestling Sean Blaze again.
Big Sean Blaze.
Sean Blaze. How many times have I wrestled him? A
2
dozen times. So anyway, this Saturday night, man, like I said, I had to get in there and work out last night, get my blood going. One funny fact on being at Disney. We was there for, 9 days? We went to Magic Kingdom, Epcot. We went to Magic Kingdom like 3 times because we did the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, which, of course, I wore my Buzz Lightyear, and I was the head of the party.
Let me guess, you've seen somebody wearing a Sean Blaze t-shirt.
No. But you told me Cody Rhodes was there somewhere.
Yes.
Of course, Magic Kingdom is huge.
Yeah.
So we went to Magic Kingdom 3 times. 2 times.
I was following them online. I seen he was there, and that's why I sent you the screenshot.
We did 1 full day, then we did the nighttime for the party. So it felt like we went there again, though. Maybe we did. Anyway, 9 days. We did Magic Kingdom a couple times. We did Hollywood Studios a couple times. Animal Kingdom, Epcot. When I had my phone in my pocket the whole time, so it's tracking my steps. And Paige, she had her phone in her pocket, so we was pretty close. It must have been right. I mean, we were logging like over 12,000 steps a day.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we added all the steps up over the time we was there. We walked over 60 miles. So I guess that's why I don't feel any worse from the sushi and all that stuff.
Just walk
But
it off.
just walked so much. It was just so hot too. And it rained one time the entire time we was
that's
down
good.
there. It wasn't good because it was
Oh.
during the Halloween party.
Oh,
It rained
of
for
course.
like 2 hours. We got there, got all our pictures and everything. Then all of a sudden it just started raining. So we got ponchos on. We got shoe things for our shoes. And after about 2 hours, it finally stopped. You ought to see, dude. I mean, we brought a bag of candy back. It weighs like 15, 20 pounds.
Really?
Yeah.
Hit all the rich neighborhoods.
Yes.
Where Mickey
yeah,
lives.
it's all. They're all sponsored by M&M Mars.
Oh,
So we got
yeah.
peanut M&Ms, Snickers, Three Musketeers,
That's
Milky
awesome.
Way, different
That's
Twix.
more than admission right there.
I mean, dude, you grabbed your handful of candy on the way out.
Ooh, don't you tell me twice.
It had the fun size, it had the bite size.
Yeah.
When you walk in, they give you a bag, and they give you like a full size bag of M&Ms when you go in.
Oh.
So we got some candy.
Mama Cat says she missed us guys too. Doug says he does like 60 miles a year.
I did it in a week. Now I don't walk the amount of miles I used to at UPS because I'm on a country route, but I still log some miles. But I wish that I would have had logged the miles I used to walk, like when I was in Park Hills and Farmington and all that,
Yeah.
because it was just I walked more than I drove.
I would walk 60 miles.
Around Disney.
Park Studio.
Yeah.
All right, well.
Well, that pretty much sums up my trip. Sat on the beach a lot. Got a pretty good
Can't beat
tan.
that.
Freaking dark, man. It's suntan.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm the white meat.
You know, it's funny because I quit my tanning membership at Radiant Tan or whatever it is over there in Farmington. On June 13th was my last day. I did not tan until like about 2 weeks before we left. I got membership at another place.
Yeah.
Radiant Tan closed right after.
You shut them down.
I think I did them in. They said Slammers.
You shut them down.
Shoot, I've been going there since we closed the gym.
Oh, wow.
After we shut the gym down in 16, and we sold the building in 2018, because I still tanned at my gym because we had the building. But when we sold the building, I had to have somewhere to tan, so I've been tanning there for like 7 years.
You
And
cut
quit.
the membership, they
And
pulled the plug.
they literally were out. They were done. They
pulled
still
the
have
plug.
their place up in Festus apparently because they said we shut this location down. If you
Wow.
have membership in 110, you can come up to Festus.
That's crazy. Oh, Tom is in the chat. Brother Tom Phelps is in the chat. Says, hi, boys.
Hi boys,
Wow.
boys the men.
ABC, DVD.
Uh-huh.
We're very musical tonight.
It's a musical with the karaoke edition.
Yes.
It's Slammers Hangout.
This is the, we've now entered the musical edition of the show. We've taken any and all requests, whether those requests are met.
Yeah. If you want to see me singing my karaoke, I'm probably gonna have to text it to you because that's about the only way anybody's gonna be able to see
That
anybody
kinda
singing.
stinks.
It does say you can put like clips of stuff without getting copyrighted and flagged.
You should make those your short, your YouTube
Well,
shorts.
I guess I will. I'll do I think it said like short though, like less than 10 seconds. I guess I'll give the gist of it, but anyway.
Maybe do some Facebook reels with them.
Oh, and then I went and hung out with Bushwhacker Luke
Oh,
at
yes.
Ken Philo's one night. So I got to see Luke a couple times. We was going to go see him again, but that was the night before. We ended up leaving at like 5:45 Saturday morning, so we did not go Friday night to see him.
He's like, boy, mate, you stood me up.
Dude, I tell you what, we was there at Hogan's, and he says, "Hey, I got something for you. I'll be right back. It's out in the car." He brought me a can of pre-workout.
Nice.
And, you know, the pre-workout
Yeah,
I got.
yeah.
He brought me another one because I bought one from him, which he gave me for like nothing.
Yeah.
He did, and then he just brought it. He goes,
Buy one, get one
So I was
free.
like, here, and I was like, cut that promo just right off the top of my head. I started saying that, and at one point, if you paid any attention to it, I'm sitting there and I go, whoa, and he goes, yay, and I said, oh man, he was right on cue, man.
He knew.
It was the best. Oh, it was the best thing ever. He's like, send that to me. I got to put that on my page.
That's awful. That is great.
So then we went to Hogan's shop one more time. Friday and just walked in, and Heather ended up talking to the girl there for a while. She become buddies with her, and Heather just like, just soak it in, you know, just soak it in.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't think they're gonna close or anything, but it's just like, just soak it in.
I think that stinks he never got to go to that Pigeon
Oh.
Forge.
And you know what else sucks? The girl said, okay, Hurricane Helene was last year, so they expanded. She said Hulk had only been in the shop one time since it got expanded down there in Clearwater.
Probably because he was busy on his beard
He's so
tour.
busy on that tour, and then
Yeah.
so anyway,
Man, he never got
Good call.
he never got to see the Pigeon Forge one either.
no, and Butcher he was at Pigeon Forge when it all happened.
Yeah,
And I was talking to him, I was like, "Oh, you were there, weren't you?" And he said, "Yeah." And I was like, "Gosh, dang."
yeah.
But I guess they got all the, like the Orlando store in Clearwater. There was nothing written on the walls or anything. I guess they cleaned that all up or whatever. But anyway, brother,
I guess that about wraps it up.
that about wraps it up, man. That was the Bro Show episode 67. Join us, at least me, next week. Did you say
No,
picking
I
up-
will be here.
you'll be here next week?
Yeah.
So next Monday night, 7 p.m.
7.
Central Time.
Unlike this week where this knucklehead shows up an hour early.
This guy texts me at 5:40 and says, "I'm on my way over," and I was like, "Oh, okay." I just figured he was just coming over to visit for a little bit because we hadn't been here. And he texts me back, and goes, "Hey, did you want me to turn around and go back home? It's only like
Well,
5:40."
I didn't realize what time it was until a few moments later. I actually looked at the clock. I'm like, oh no.
I
I
said,
hope I wasn't interrupting
"No,
anything.
this actually was really nice. I've noticed a lot of people have hung around. I mean, we always have a pretty good turnout, I think,
Yeah.
but I guess our stories must have captivated some people because everybody kind of hung around.
Our Mama Kathy says, you got yourself a hot wife there, Slammer.
Thank you, I do.
You're a very lucky man.
I am.
You two
Maybe she's a lucky girl.
You two are super cute.
Maybe she's the lucky
Hey,
the girl
Kathy's
upstairs.
head. Kathy's head. That's the dynamic duo
That
right
is,
there.
man. Oh man.
All right, so you gonna plug Saturday real quick? Saturday.
Oh yes, Saturday night. This Saturday, man, we was trying to get there, and I go
get sidetracked.
I go down a rabbit hole real easy, don't I?
It's been a while. That's why I'm here to keep you on track.
So anyway, this Saturday night, St. Louis, Missouri, the historic South Broadway Athletic Club, right next to Anheuser-Busch Brewery. Slammer will be in MMWA action. So you know you'll want to be there, man.
You're going on one.
With the
The
blade,
big-
with
the
the
big
flame
bad-
one. With the flame one. So anyway, that'll be my promo right here. What you gonna do, Flaming Blaze with
Both in Flaming Freddy.
Bro Slam? They were a tag team,
They
you know. But
Tag team
anyway,
champions.
they weren't. They
Yeah,
were tag team
they were.
champions. Well, what you gonna do when Slammer? Boop.
Slam.
Big leg drop. Repeat, brother. So anyway, thank you for joining us. Hop on over to my page. Add me as a friend. I'll be your friend. My profile issues have finally been resolved too.
Good.
Did you remember me carrying on about that?
No.
Oh my gosh. They
Here we go.
somewhere
Buckle in, boys.
somewhere in the story I asked, "Hey, share this or whatever." They flagged me for spam.
Oh.
So that put a mark on my profile page. So I got the blue check mark so I could talk to a real human. Told them the thing resolved.
You had to pay to get it fixed.
Well, and I'll tell you what, it adds extra protection because you know how I am anymore after that
Yeah.
losing my page that
last
one
time.
time.
Yeah.
But I've already got the two-factor authentication, and now this, I'm keeping it.
Yeah.
Plus, it makes me feel like I'm important.
I feel like a man.
Impotent.
I'm a man.
And then Instagram, Chris_Slammer, X, at Max Jim, MACSGYM.
For that flash.
ProWrestlingTees.com/Slammer. Get yourself a Slammer t-shirt. Or come see me at the South Broadway Athletic Club this Saturday night.
In person.
In person. You can see Mookie.
I will be there.
Get a Bro Show
8x10.
signed, glossy 8x8. We'll sign it for you.
Get your picture.
I've got 6 different designs t-shirts, 3 different design bandanas, Slammer shades, stickers, bracelets. Did I say sunglasses?
Did not yet.
Sunglasses!
Yeah, you did.
And by gosh, I'm there for photo ops. Come get a picture with Bro Slam. Get a picture with Mookie.
I'll be lingering around.
So that'll be this Saturday night. Get some merch from me. What else am I on? Cameo at Max Gym, MACSGYM. Find me. I'll tell you a happy birthday. Wish you a happy anniversary. I'll tell your boss you quit your job. I'm not showing my toes.
Extra $5, I'll show them tootsies.
You have to give me a big old tip, but I'm still probably not going to do that.
Big tip for the toes, if you know what I mean.
I'm gonna get some crazy requests now.
Mama Kathy. I don't know when Mad Max's birthday is.
You better explain to Kathy why she thought she was right, thinking we were 7 o'clock tonight.
Yes. So once again,
Knucklehead.
This knucklehead right here starts coming over an hour early. I looked at the minutes on the clock instead of the hour of the time. I started heading over an hour early.
He thought he was running late.
I was hustling. Every
He
day
was
I'm
humping
hustling.
Every day I'm hustling.
So we went ahead and started at 6 when I got here instead of 7.
We start about 10 after.
Or so, yeah. Give or take, whatever.
Give or take.
So yes, my apologies, my frustration. A little early this week, but we are back. We are hitting the road running. We will
back.
hopefully see you
Back and better
this
than-
Saturday
Hey,
at the historic
South Broadway Athletic.
South Broadway.
I tell you
Athletic
what,
Club.
if anybody missed any of this broadcast, when I download this on my YouTube, I do put the link in the comments so you can click on there and rewatch it. And Slammer will like the Rams. I will never like the Rams. I lost a lot of liking for Ric Flair after seeing him and all that.
Him and Charlotte both.
Yeah.
Chad Jackson's in the chat says, "Go Chiefs." Chiefs are about to play tonight. They're going to go down to my second favorite football team tonight, the Jacksonville Jaguars.
The Tony Khans.
The Tony
Jacksonville
Khans.
Tony. Shad
I'm a
and Tony
big
Khan.
Trevor Lawrence fan.
I like Trevor Lawrence.
Chiefs are kind of shaky this year. Jags got a good defense. I think there's a good mixture for an upset tonight.
You know why
I
they're
really
a little
think there's
shaky, don't you?
Why's that?
Because Taylor Swift has something like, shake it up, shake it up, shake it off, shake it up, woo, woo, woo. It's karaoke night.
Oh, yes.
At Slammers Hangout. Where can they find you at, brother?
They can find me right here every Monday night on the Slammer Facebook page. Be sure and give it a like, a share, a follow. Tell a friend, phone a friend, text a friend, Snapchat
Tell a
friend.
wrestler.
Tell anybody. Follow Slammer's Facebook page right here.
Yeah.
Or you can follow me on my personal Facebook page at Kyle Wookie Skynet. I'm not sure who the Kyle guy is. It's a government name, I believe.
Skynet, that's some kind of AI, isn't it?
It's
Is that
taken
kind of
over.
Terminator?
It's taken over.
Skynet's
Or-
taking over.
Or you
Or-
can find me on my
OnlyFans
TikTok.
page?
I'm not putting that link.
This guy's on his check out his OnlyFans page.
Hey, you want to see some toes? I'll show
It's
you
called,
some
it's
toes.
called Only Mooks.
Only toes.
He goes to junk stores and buys up old fans and he sells them on eBay. He called it OnlyFans.
Hey, that's $1 million idea right there. You can find me on my TikTok at the real white Larry Bird. Caw. And until next week, same Slammer page, same Slammer time.
We plan on being that same Slammer
Yes.
time.
Unless this knucklehead shows up again early.
And that probably wouldn't be too bad. I won't complain. I would like that if my work
worked
schedule
out.
always worked out that
It
way.
happens.
So anyway, what you gonna do in the Bro Show, episode 67? Whoa, what in the world? Why can't I just hit end? What you gonna do in the Bro Show?
Take 2.
Entertains
You.